together. Fabulous, that is my simple request.
Gotta go my own way.
What about us? What team? Wildcats! What team? Wildcats! What team? Wildcats! Wildcats! It's pretty good! Hi, I'm Emma and I think Sharpay deserved better.
And I'm Katie and I will defend Gabriella to my last dying breath.
Loser. We'll go through it.
Yeah, alright, we'll discuss it.
Yeah, we'll discuss it. We'll discuss it. Have a discussion.
So in this video we're introducing a new series that we are going to call Plot Twist. We're watching it again.
In this series, we're going back to all of the TV shows and films that we loved and just deep diving into them.
So we thought it's only right that we discuss the main event. Some would say the epitome of our naughty's childhood, and that is the High School Musical films. I feel
trilogy.
like we need a round of applause.
The award-winning Danny Ortega.
Kenny Ortega.
Kenny Ortega. Oh no.
You tried.
Rewind. Clap again. The award-winning Kenny Ortega.
Yeah. Must have got like some sort of Teen Choice, Kids Choice Award.
It had
At
to.
least.
Well, yeah, I wasn't thinking Oscars. So starting off strong, we've got High School Musical 1.
Yeah.
Which obviously is what started it all.
Yeah, it was the original.
It's what got us hook, line and sinker.
Yeah.
When they were at that little ski lodge. Singing their karaoke together.
I'd just like to point out that it came out in 2006.
Stop.
Next year it's 20 years old.
There better be a reunion. I know they did that shitty one. That wasn't enough. They weren't all there.
They weren't all there.
I'm sorry, I'm not having it.
No, they weren't all there.
That was embarrassment to
Yeah.
me.
I want a
Sorry.
reunion film.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah. What are they doing
Give me that.
now?
I want the love triangles, the sagas of it all. Sorry, but like, no one can deny Sharpay's entrance was the most iconic.
Yeah, it was.
Gabriella's just there reading a book at some lodge with a party going on.
Yeah, but like her outfit back in the day,
It did slay.
slapped.
It did slap.
She came in and she
I'll give
just
you that.
sparkled.
Do you know what? Fair.
She did.
Absolutely fair.
She was sitting in that
And-
lodge reading a book in her outfit that slapped, acting like she was some sort of nerd that couldn't get a date, and she looked like that.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Disney trying to trick us that that's what loser was.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
Yeah.
They didn't even give her the fake glasses to
No,
pretend. You know,
no.
they were just like, yeah, she's fit.
Yeah,
Soz.
yeah.
Like, can't be helped.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, Troy off the bat just being able to sing. I mean, with all due respect, it wasn't actually.
It wasn't
Zac
him in
Efron.
the first one,
It
was
wasn't
it?
actually
No,
Zac
no,
Efron.
in the first
But you know,
one.
as the premise,
Yeah.
the fact that like it was a whole like, I can't sing.
Can't sing.
I'm just a basketball boy.
Start or something new. No one can deny chemistry, fireworks. It was palpable.
Oh my god, it had me hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah. I think it was quite rogue though that they opened it calling it High School Musical, but not in a high school. Like
I've
it was.
never thought about
It was
that.
quite rogue that like the first scene of it wasn't actually in a high school.
Yeah, they hadn't even got there.
Yeah.
But it was giving Grease. You
It
have to
was.
admit. It was a bit like, you know...
oh, we exchanged the numbers. We'll see each other again.
But we live so far apart.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she's at the same school.
Yeah.
And it's all like,
What are the
I'm one of the
chances?
basketball boys. She's
Yeah.
like, I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
Like, it was the whole, like, Grease
It was
premise.
giving that whole scene where he's like rocking and rolling and whatnot.
And whatnot.
It's just like, I never met you.
Daddy! So I'd never see you again. But as a first film for something goes,
Yeah.
strong. It had everything it needed. It
Yeah.
had the cringe.
Yes.
It had obviously musical numbers, and it had a villain.
Yeah.
So, which arguably she wasn't a villain. She just wanted to put on a good show.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's all
And
Sharpay wanted.
In her defence, it's her school. She had eyes on Troy first.
Exactly. She's got the double locker.
Yeah.
What's Gabriella got?
Yeah.
Nothing. Do you know what her locker's on like A4?
No, but who she had? Troy.
Exactly. It's so true. So true.
So true.
What is one part of the plot that confuses me the most about High School Musical 1?
Yeah.
Is obviously, you know, when they do that bop to the top, they're auditioning for the Ski Musical.
Yeah.
Is that Sharpay and Ryan are auditioning for the parts, assumingly that
The love interest.
the love interest that Gabriella and Troy do, like the last breaking free
Yeah.
with. Is that not really weird?
Yeah.
They're twins as well. I mean, it would be incest regardless,
Yeah.
but they are twins.
Yeah, it does feel a bit like, how are they going to make that work if they won?
Yeah, how would we
Yeah.
have scooted around
And
that?
also, do you think it's actually really unfair that they had to do bop to top is a bop,
it's incredible.
It's a
One of
bop,
the best numbers.
but Troy and Gabriella actually sung the song that was going to be the number in the
yeah,
show.
so it's like cheaters.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, of course you're going to get
Well,
cast for that
Kelsey
then.
clearly, you know, favoured
Favoritism.
one.
Yeah, they're just, let me drop my papers, wink, wink.
Yeah.
Loser.
Yeah.
Yeah. stick to the status quo.
Oh,
That slaps. That slaps.
Yeah.
Martha's like popping and locking and
jam and
break.
break. Is that even legal?
Zeke as well.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, sexy man.
Yeah.
Like,
You did always
big
like
age of 8.
Zeke. You did always like Zeke.
Some of that man that can cook.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm telling you. Some of that
That makes so
can
much
cook.
sense.
So, see, adds up now, doesn't it? Zeke deserved that moment, and God did he take it.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to the skater guy, though?
Oh.
Played the cello. Like, never see him again.
That was like a joke.
Like everyone else from that, like Martha, we see all the time.
Yeah, like
we see
got
the whole
main.
time.
They got main
They're-
cast.
Yeah, they're
In the
like
end.
they're in there.
Yeah.
And then where's that poor cello boy at?
Yeah.
I feel bad for him. He deserved better.
Yeah. But yes, overall, it was a strong film.
It was a good start. Had some flaws.
Had some flaws.
It was a good start.
Yeah.
And then of course we get to High School Musical 2.
Now, this is a lot of people's favourite.
It just is the epitome of joy.
Yeah.
It's the epitome of joy.
It is
Again, that starts off very strong.
That
starts off with up there one of the best numbers.
What time
like
is
for
it?
a starter. Like what time is
100%.
it? That is the
100%.
best opener
Yeah.
to all the films, in my opinion.
I do think a lot of the film just is bop after bop after bop.
It's got the most bops.
Yeah.
And again, kind of similar to what you said about the other one starting not at school.
Yeah.
The entire premise of this is not actually at high school.
And do you know what though?
Which is so
I
interesting.
love all of them, but that is my main problem with High School Musical 2.
No,
It's not
I've
in
only
a high
just
school.
thought about it. Like it literally doesn't actually take place at high school.
No.
So like, why is it technically still called that?
Yeah. I just, in my eyes, I always think it's a weird choice that they decided that it was going to be
It's
the
a rogue
summer,
one, yeah.
rather than, it's just like,
Maybe they're just like, how much can you do in a school?
yeah.
Because otherwise, it's like
Like,
when
don't
you
get me
think
wrong,
about it, the
it's
actual
great.
plots of all of them are very repetitive.
Yeah.
It is
There's a
Troy and Gabriella start off together. They
Yeah.
clearly fancy each other. Sharpay is the villain.
Yeah. There's some sort
Gabriella
of show.
walks away. There's some
Yeah.
kind of show they
Yeah.
have to do. Like they all come together at the end.
Oh yeah,
like,
all three of Gabriella's solos are about like her sort of being
it's
like,
always,
I'm done.
I've got to go. I've
got to go.
my
I'm
own
done.
way. To be fair though, that's one of my favourites of hers.
Oh my god, gotta
Gotta
go
Go
my
My
own
Way.
way. It was just so that came out in
Masterpiece.
2007. So 9-year-old us was like
We ate that up.
the angst that we felt as
Oh
9-year-olds.
no! So imagine, guys. Also, this is subtext to this. I threw a High School Musical premiere party.
yeah, should have watched party.
We had a watch party. It was like it's like I'm in it.
There was
we
like-
had a watch party.
Yeah, there
It
was-
was iconic.
Iconic.
There was like 20 girls.
Yeah.
All hyped.
all waiting for Troy and Gabriella to kiss.
Oh my god, when I tell you guys, we were screaming every moment they were about to
Yep.
and didn't. Or they only,
Yep.
I think they literally kissed once.
No,
At
they
the
kissed
very
like 3
end.
times at the end.
Yeah, so they're like tongues
Yeah,
out throats.
but it was
Once they
still
get
like
kissing.
at the end.
Yeah, like we had to wait to
Yeah.
watch the whole thing. And of course, you know, High School Musical 2 also does contain the most iconic line, talking about them about to kiss, which is their first almost kiss moment. Are you ready?
T for Troy.
What else would it have been?
Yeah.
Like, someone wrote that in the script.
Yeah, and she'd
someone
say it.
wrote, do you know what? I think this is what she would say. What happened to a nerd?
Yeah.
What happened to being smart,
T for
Gabriella?
Troy,
What
T
else
for
is it going to
Troy.
be? No, like, what? Obviously, only people who had Disney Channel back in the day will know
Yeah.
this. We had to vote.
We had to
We
vote.
had the big choice to vote.
Who was going to turn up in the last number?
Which, hilariously, is literally a 2-second
And it was between Miley Cyrus,
Yeah.
Billy Ray Cyrus, and I'm pretty sure the person who played her
Jason.
her
The brother.
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was between them three.
Yeah.
I did vote for Miley. to be
I
fair.
voted for Billy Ray.
I respect that.
Yeah, I-
would you now?
No, but I thought I'd be different.
Yeah, of course you did. End dance sequence though. Pops
All
off.
for one, this summer has just begun.
And do you know what the best part about it is? Is when they jump in at the end and Gabrielle looks like she's about to drown.
Yeah, and
She's
she's
like-
supposed to be the lifeguard.
Yeah. She's fighting for her life in that
Yeah,
pool.
yeah.
But I just feel like the theming of that one is like the plot is thicker.
Than the first one,
I think
100%.
so. It's
I do
definitely
agree.
thicker. Like, you know, you've got his whole like he wants to, you know, play basketball
Yeah.
professionally, and everyone else wants
Yeah.
him to work with them and be friends.
Yeah.
Ugh. Like, there's more to there's substance to it.
Work.
And also, that's a great song.
Right.
And also, I do think Sharpay, that's when you actually see character arc here. Okay, you can tell.
Yeah.
Like, she sets up a whole dinner for Troy to come to with a basketball guy. She's doing the most for someone who's clearly not his girlfriend.
Yeah, but then don't you think
working hard.
Don't you think it is a bit beggy?
No, I don't, Katie. I think what's beggy is Gabriella being like, I've got to get my own way.
But I will say,
All right. Bye.
No, but it's begging from Sharpay because he's not even your boyfriend. You just want him to be your boyfriend.
It's not her fault she's got connections, Katie.
No, but also, it's not girl code.
She's not doing anything romantic to him.
Yeah, but she would have wanted. I'm sorry, her singing "Music in Me." No, no, no. If that was my boyfriend, that was happening. I'd be freely.
You'd have to go your own way.
She doesn't want him because every film she ends up with Zeke.
And you know what? Good for her.
Exactly.
Good for her. She should end up with
why-
Zeke.
And also, then I feel bad for Zeke. Every film, she's trying to get.
But
with
he's
someone-
happy, but he's fine.
Yeah, but she's still trying to get with someone else throughout the whole film.
He's happy.
Yeah.
She still goes back to him.
Yeah.
And Zeke's fit. Sorry, we'll now get on to High School Musical 3 because Zeke in High School Musical 3...
Buff.
Oh!
Buff.
Man went to the gym.
Yeah.
He was working
Out.
out. Oh my goodness. He's been making them creme brulees. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? Actually, the entirety of High School Musical 3, they had upgrades. Money was put into that.
Yeah.
That could have been 3D level film.
High School Musical 3, I will say, it was on a next level of the other two.
It was overwhelmingly like the graphics.
Yeah, the hairs
phenomenal.
were great. The outfits. Obviously, it was still the noughties, so had to be a little bit understanding, but they were great.
Yeah, I would like to bring up the Gabrielle wearing a dress with jeans.
Is
Situation.
that in the first one?
No, it's in the third, Katie.
When
he goes to college, like to see her at college for the they do the "We're Fake at Prom" dance.
Yeah, no, that was
She's
bad.
wearing a dress, jeans and
which
a dress.
is really, really sort of like really disappointing because then in like the can I have this dance? That's a fucking great dress.
Gorgeous dress
Right?
with the character shoes.
Yeah,
Slay.
yeah. He's like, oh, so they were definitely going to dance.
Yeah,
weren't
he's
they?
like, she was prepared to dance on that.
But like,
roof.
who wears those heels to school?
Yeah, I was like, you got to 17 or 18.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing stilettos to school?
She was dressed.
It was a
in
bit of an inappropriate school outfit.
yeah,
Like,
great dress.
Yeah,
but inappropriate.
slayed if she was like 25.
Yeah,
As a child.
Yeah.
Not quite the
No.
outfit she'd have been wearing.
but I do think that High School Musical 3 had it all. Oh my god, we didn't even talk
was-
about High School Musical 2. Bet on it.
What is wrong with us? Backtrack. Rewind. Bet on it. When he slaps that water. Oh. That man has me. His solos have me putty in his hands.
And then I Don't Dance as well.
Oh my
God.
god. Oh.
I Don't Dance, Bet on it, hands down the best two songs in
Best
that
numbers
film.
in that.
Yeah.
And the irony of I Don't Dance
And
while dancing.
Beautiful.
Iconic.
Iconic.
Iconic. Right, we'll read back now.
I will.
Fast forward again.
Rewind back again.
Sorry,
Yeah,
rewind.
yeah. I will say that them swapping outfits. I will just say.
I need to understand why.
I also believe that there was chemistry between Chad and Ryan.
Facts. Fast forward again.
Yeah.
Back to High School Musical 3.
It just had it all.
There was nothing wrong with it.
No.
But I will say.
Okay.
Now they've been going out for, I assume,
About 3 years.
3 years. You would think, right?
Yeah.
Her just not mentioning to him one bit about doing the college thing early.
Yeah.
Sus.
Yeah.
Sus. That's bad girlfriend behaviour.
That was.
I would.
I can't. I defend.
defend
I
that.
normally defend Gabriella, but you can't defend that.
You can't defend that. 'Cause
No.
that's just mean.
No.
He didn't deserve
She
that.
knew. She would have known. She wanted to go Stanford all
She
her
knew
life.
for so long.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
And Taylor knew.
Yeah.
He loved that she knew and Troy
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
She loved it.
The boys are back. The boys are back.
Boys are back.
Boys are back.
That was like insane quality of filming.
Yes.
That like
The
was,
choreography.
like,
They were dancing on tyres.
Oh, that was like Transformers
Yes.
meet High School Music. It
Yeah.
was so confusing.
Yeah.
Amazing at the same
Yeah.
time.
Scream.
Oh.
When he went back into the school.
When he's doing that whole
I don't know where to go. What's the right
he defaces school property.
It's like, I
he's a
love the
rebel.
fact for Zac Efron that he started off with someone dubbing his voice and then actually ended up being probably the one with the strongest voice.
He had an amazing
Yeah.
voice. I mean, yeah, he's done like Great Showman. Like,
Yeah.
his voice slaps now.
Yeah.
Like, he's so good.
Like, that's a glow up.
We love a glow
Yeah.
up. We love the glow up. And they all did glow up.
Yeah.
But you know what we're not even talking about yet?
Yeah.
Rocket Man and that bitch of an English girl. We're English. We don't sound like that.
No, we don't sound like that.
So, Rocket Man, I hated.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hated
Do you know he's
him.
like got in trouble with the law now.
Yeah, well, he abused Sarah Hyland. He's a
Yeah,
horrible man
yeah.
anyway, so I'm glad I hate his character.
Yeah.
But his character, they're all 13 apparently.
Yeah.
They're all like just started high school,
Yeah.
however old they're meant to be, I
Yeah.
don't know. But like, why are you then trying to like grind on Sharpay who's about to graduate?
Yeah, it's just
You know how
weird.
weird that is.
It's
And He's
weird.
just so jarring.
Yeah.
I hate that he was picked to go into the
almost-
basketball game. You know when
Yeah.
they're like doing the first bit.
Yeah.
I hate.
It's
that he's in
almost
that.
like though they were trying to set up like this like sequel.
I think so, and I think they then saw the reaction of everyone just hating the new characters.
Yeah.
I didn't need them.
No.
I didn't need them.
Let's dance
On the night of nights. I don't know what a character's name was.
Tiara
Tiara
Gold.
Tiara
Gold.
Yeah.
Tiara Gold. It was Tiara
Yeah.
Gold.
Oh, that is honestly, I think though the other little guy, I don't remember his name.
No.
But he was fine. I don't think he actually spoke.
He was fine.
I had no issues with him. He could have happily been there. Do I think he would have been a basketball player? No, he was shorter than us.
Yeah, true.
Like, poor little thing was
True.
tiny.
True.
But like, yeah, the Rocket Man and the English girl, they ruined that film.
Yeah. Fun fact, and this might make me be really, really sad and nerdy, but here we are. Did you notice in the first two films, the boys wear like the signet ring
Yes,
for the
and
basketball,
doesn't, like,
and then in the
Gabriella have
third
it?
one, all the girls that
Have
are
it.
paired with the boys
Oh, cute.
have them, but like a smaller version, and that might be like a
Romance.
cast thing.
I think
Yeah.
so. That's cute.
A night to remember.
Oh
the prom
my-
dresses.
I'm sorry. That is the most beautiful. Like, I love that as a
Yeah.
number. That is
Yeah.
the best musical number of all the films.
All of their prom dresses were perfect to their characters.
Perfect. And I just love. Oh, sorry, but
Yeah.
that was the best
Yeah.
dance move they could have ever given Zac Efron.
Yeah.
Dance
No
move.
one needed to look that good in a suit. It was an attack. It was an attack.
Honest-
Oh, Jason.
Love Jason.
Don't-
He should have. Sorry, he should have gone to prom with Kelsey.
Yeah.
I was
like,
really
for the first and
upset.
second film, that's the thing.
I was shipping it. I was shipping it. And then
Yeah.
they tried it a little bit in High School Musical to prom with Martha at the end. And I
Yeah.
thought, no, him and Kelsey so makes sense.
Yeah.
And then stupid Ryan's asking her to prom.
Yeah.
Ryan.
I'll pick you up at 8.
Yeah. Who are you trying to kid, Ryan?
How emotional was the last High School Musical? Like, High School Musical.
It's so dramatic, you know, when they do the
curtain
curtain drop.
drop.
No, but it's when they do the close up of each of them, where they're just there like.
Some of them are clearly like upset.
It's this one where they're like.
Was when they all skip forward and like the music slowed down, like together forever, memories that last forever, and it's just like
Even now, I
Even
tear
now.
up thinking about it. The big question.
Yeah.
Drum roll, please.
Yep.
Oh. Sound. Thank you. What's your ranking of the High School Musical films? I'm gonna go 2, 3, 1.
I'm going 3, 1, 2.
Oh, interesting. God, we've really different
Yeah.
then.
Have you got an ultimate favourite song?
Ooh,
Yeah.
great question.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh. God, there's so many.
Yeah, maybe from each film. Is that better?
That might have to
Okay,
be. I'm not
okay.
gonna lie, because how can you pick just one
Yeah.
from all over? Okay, first film. What's
Okay.
your favourite song?
Bop to the top.
I was gonna say Bop to the Top.
We loved it.
We
did.
loved
We
Bop
did
to-
have a whole.
I owned the High School Musical 2 Sing It, where it had High School Musical 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So we used to sing all the songs.
Yeah.
I was Troy, Kate was Gabriella,
I was Ryan.
I was Sharpay.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, we had our system.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
There was really no one else to be, because
No.
no one else had songs.
No, not really. No.
So yeah, Bop to Top equal
Yeah,
lock in. 'Cause
yeah.
that I definitely
Yeah.
think is my favourite.
I already know what your answer is, number 2. Surely.
It can't not be fabulous.
Yeah.
Sorry. It is actually lyrically fantastic.
Yeah.
Turkey imported from Maine. It's stunning. It's stunning.
Cows.
Imported from Turkey.
Oh, I'm gonna rep. As you've rep Sharpay, I'm gonna rep Gabriella. Gotta go my own
You
way.
can't,
It's just so.
Katie.
It's angst.
It is angst.
It's
the dramatic
tell
get in
me-
the car at the end as well.
You can't tell me that comes on when we're in a cheese night at a club. Everyone is not feeling it.
Fair. Now the last one.
Oh, there's just too many. Right. Mine will have to be Scream.
So fair.
Yeah.
So fair. I'm going to go. Is this what it's actually called? The Night of Nights one, where they go to the prom?
I think it's like Night to Remember.
Night to Remember.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Night to Remember.
But I
'Cause I
will
do
give
love
us
that.
an honourable mention.
Actually, no. I'm not doing that. I'm doing... This is what you're going to honourable mention.
I want it all.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I want it. Know that you want it. That's what I was going to say. It'd be that or that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, honourable mention.
I want it all.
I want it all, because that is fantastic.
Because it was like the last hurrah. It was like Bop to the Top glow up.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And was it a glow up?
What?
That was like a 7-minute number.
Yeah, it
I was
was.
exhausted at the end
Yeah.
of watching that. That was us
Yeah.
recapping
The amazingness.
passion, if you will,
the passion.
and the amazingness that is High School Musical. Right, let us know in the comments what your order is for your favourites. Because I'm intrigued if who agrees with who. Yeah. If yours is different to ours, let us know.
And any noughties Disney Channel original movies you want us to talk about next.
Oh gosh, because there are so
many. And we can talk about them forever.
For too long. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. See you.